Hey, what's up YouTube? Digital Soul here. Thanks for stopping by Digital Soul 2. It's cold, found my hat. If you haven't been to the PlayStation store recently, we got a Matt Hazard Bloodbath demo, and we also have a Dark Void demo. And I've already talked about those games, and the thing that, has me really going is right now, sorry, as I peek beyond the camera to the screen, is there's nothing really this year in 2010 thus far that has me saying, yay! What do we got here? We got White Knight Chronicles on the 2nd of February, Bioshock on the 9th of February, Alien vs. Predator on the 16th of February, Resident Evil Alternative Edition on the 18th, and then Heavy Rain on the 23rd, man. Let's talk about Heavy Rain today, how about that? And then I'll get into the other stuff later. But we got an experience. Let me bring you down here so I can read it and it can make seem like we're being more like one. Experience a gripping psychological crime thriller filled with twists and turns where even the smallest actions and choices can cause dramatic consequences. The hunt is on for an original killer, named after his calling card of leaving folded papers on their victims. 4 chapters, each with their own motives, taking part in a desperate attempt to stop the killer from claiming a new victim. I guess he's the origami killer. Now this game sounds alright, man. Graphically they say it's upper with Uncharted 2, and just judging by some screenshots, and I'll put a little link, and maybe I'll just show you a couple, see what's going on. But graphically the game looks pretty good, and it's something a little different than the norm from what we've been experiencing. So I would suggest that you do a little search on Heavy Rain, because I'm sure some people have some videos up here and you could check it out. But now, this or that. Right, so first off, you guys prefer Modern Warfare, Harry Potter, and the PlayStation 3. My viewers anyway. But a lot of people like the Xbox 360, and I appreciate you guys, even though I'm more PlayStation 3 based, that you come by and watch the videos, because I try to discuss things. I try to keep it even, because gaming's gaming to me. I don't care who's better. I don't care what is going on with video game wars and such not, But I like people to have a choice, and that's what's important, man. So here we go. This or that. First off, is it better to have a dad that's going to be a good role model to you? Or would you prefer to have a best friend in your life that would be there to do these things for you? You know what I'm saying? This or that. A dad that's going to show you right, or a friend that's going to keep it tight. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. This or that. Next, we're going to move on. What's better for you? This, a little thirsty pup? What would you rather see? You know what I'm saying? Little thirsty dog getting his thing on. Can he has some? Can he has a sippy sip of, your little drink? Or would you rather run around with my man, Bat Dog? This or that? Puppa thirsty? Want a drink? Can he has some? Or Bat Dog? You decide. And last but not least, what everybody's talking about is this, the iPhone. Would you like to have one? Or that, the Nexus, the Google Nexus. Would you like to have the Google Nexus? That, you know what I'm saying? iPhone or Google Nexus. You can leave them down below if you like. Sorry, this one's a little choppy, but it's been a minute. This is the first one of 2010, and I should have kicked the doors open exploding, but it's been rough. If you know what I'm talking about, you can check out my video on the main page, and I've been trying to do a little bit of weight loss, you know what I'm saying? Got a little beard growing here, I'm going to let it go, and we'll see what happens, But for now, this is Digital Soul over at Digital Soul 2. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Appreciate the ideas you're tossing me, because they are going to be in the next up-and-coming videos. And I'll see you guys real soon, all right? This or that. Peace. Psh.